What's going on, everyone? Welcome to FloatLife Fest 6. Woo! This is Brian Lindy from One Stop Board Shop.
It's Junior from One Stop.
We are ready to go. This is going to be an epic event. We're going to be riding all around Camp Greer, North Carolina in the beautiful sunshine. We're going to be shredding on one wheels, hitting some trails, hitting the trick clinic, and One Stop Board Shop is here for all of it.
Yes, sir. Come along for a ride with us while we show you Camp Greer in all its glory, guys.
This is a 69-inch. Oh.
Like the beeline.
Accelerate out of it. We'll just start going. You give it a shot?
Regardless. Videos how I be making up my shit.
Everybody get your board, please!
Regardless. Videos how I be making up my shit. Videos how I be sticking to the X-Files. Regardless. Hit out. Shit. Hit out.
Dude, that was crazy. Yeah.
What a year of competition it's been for the One Wheel Racing League. With riders coming in from all over the world, it has truly become an international affair. This year's championship takes place at FloatLife Fest 6, an event that is truly one for the books. Let's go over some of our earlier rounds before we throw it over to Bart Miller and Tyler James when they call the Pro Finals. One of our favorite classes here at FloatLife Fest, we've got the Groms. Battling it out for third and fourth place, we've got Jeff Adair Jr. versus Hayden Bowling. Hayden, with a bobble off the start, allows Jeff to get in front. While retaking the lead on the course, a final bobble near the finish line allows Jeff Adair Jr. a well-deserved third place, with a very respectable and solid performance by Hayden in fourth. Going head-to-head for the championship in the Groms, we've got Hunter Shacklin versus Zoe Miller. This race was tight in the top third of the course. But like so many of the races in this head-to-head course, the Twisty Fang made all the difference. Hunter with a little bobble, Zoe cleans it, taking a comfortable lead. With Zoe cleaning the Fang and Hunter having a bobble, she held on to win the Groms division at FloatLife Fest 6. Congrats to all our young racers out there, and we can't wait to see what you're gonna do in years to come. Battling out for third and fourth in our Clydesdale division, we have Andrew Powell and Kyle Robinson. With a bobble off the start from Andrew, Kyle cleans his way to victory, taking third place at FloatLife Fest 6. In the championship round for the Clydesdales, we've got Andrew Coleman versus Jamie T. This is a battle for the ages. Jamie, with a little bobble off the start, allows Andrew to get the whole shot. Racing strong, Andrew cleans the Twisty Fang. Getting a comfortable lead, staying on his board, and crossing that finish line with fire. Congrats, Andrew Coleman and Jamie T, for impressive ORL performance. A new division in our head-to-head competition this year, the Open Class. These riders can put anything they want on their boards, build them however they see fit. Tire size to battery packs, you name it, they've got it in there. Jumping into the battle for third and fourth, we've got Nico Ellman, Rider of the Year, versus Henry Dancer. Nico with a solid start, racing strong. But he has a bobble in one of the last corners, allowing Henry to take third place and Nico with a fourth place at FloatLife Fest 6. Going for the win here in our open division at FloatLife Fest 6, we've got number 4 seed Wesley Updegraft and the number 3 seed Tyler DeFalco head to head. This was a good battle. They raced hard. But in the end, it was Tyler DeFalco winning FloatLife Fest 6 Open Class. Congrats to all of our racers. And we can't wait to see what kind of combinations of parts and materials we'll see in boards of the future. Moving on to our Legends division, these racers are all 50 years of age and older. Going for third and fourth, Jason Kaplan and Michael Eretz. Michael takes the win in this division after a messy start. And in the finals, we have Patrick Holland and Charles Lieb. These guys have been going at it like nobody's business. But in the end, taking the win, smooth all day long, fired up, give it up for Patrick Holland in our Legends division. Now, let's turn it over to Tyler and Bart and get into our pro classes.
FloatLife Fest 6, baby.
It's
what?
here. We're
Oh.
at the 2023 ORL Series World Championships, and we have winners to announce. But before we do, let's talk a little bit about FloatLife Fest 6.
Man, FloatLife Fest 6. This is my first FloatLife Fest 6, Bart, and I cannot even tell you. It is done. It is the last day, and we have had a blast. I am out here getting to do this with you and go over the race. And
I'm getting to do this with you.
This is
It's
sick,
exciting.
bro. This is exciting. We got to crown some champions
Yes,
this
we
year.
did.
Some for all the races that went down. I mean, over in Europe, over here in America, it's like
Yeah.
so epic to see. And
We
now,
had a lot of European riders. Well, not a lot, but we had Vid. We had Kodak Clint. We had quite a few people come from abroad. Andy, Lakin. We had a few others that were here. A surprising amount of European riders.
yeah, having them out is really cool. It's really cool to see, like you were saying earlier, just the infiltration of them coming over and us going
I love
there.
that infiltration.
You know, it's
that's
getting
good.
excited. I mean, it's growing. You know, international one wheeling. Like
Yeah.
that's
We're
next
worldwide
level.
now,
We're
baby.
worldwide.
Worldwide. We've had some amazing racing, some amazing trick comp too.
Yeah.
That was some of the best trick comp I've ever seen. The Groms.
Next level.
Next
yeah,
level.
it's the ORL series. To finally tailor it here in the end at FloatLife Fest 6 is so epic. It's been rad to see all the points come together, all the people putting in hard work,
Oh my God, yes.
and literally just traveling all around to get the gold hub. I
The
mean,
gold
this thing
hub,
is
man.
so legit, so rad,
Etched
so cool.
and everything. If you have one of these, you worked your tail off for it. And let me put it this way. You spent a lot of money to get this too, because you had to go to a lot of different races. There were so many fast people. If you're holding one of these trophies, you
Legend.
earned it. You earned it hard.
Legend. Yeah.
Absolutely.
This course, Bart Miller, is wild. You got the fast hole shot, single track, big drops, big rollers.
Race line, finish line, jump off. So we've had.
You got it all.
Yeah, not to mention that it was slick, it was steep, the runoffs were crazy, the drops were crazy.
Yeah.
It was big, it was intense, it was fun, and it was an amazing event too that was put on. I'm not really sure what else can be said about that besides Twisty Fang was a huge hit.
I can't wait to see it. Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it.
You know what it is? John Turner, Jafari Sicily, the young versus the old. Legends.
school.
Old school, I won't say old. Absolute legend still. Out here ripping against 14-year-old Jafari Sicily. He's from Hawaii, and I mean, dang, this kid's been ripping all season long. 2023 ORL Series champion
Series champion.
versus John Turner, legendary guy in the sport. FloatLife, he's been to almost all the FloatLife Fests.
Here's Twisty Fang. Look at
Oh
that.
my goodness, so clean. Fari
So
just
what can you tell me about John Turner? Who, for the people out there who don't know who John Turner is, can you give me a little history on him?
John Turner is carved well, and this guy makes the coolest top board things for XR. He doesn't make it for the GT yet, but you got to check him out. Go look at his page. They are absolutely rad. You probably know him on a better level. He's over on this side.
I do. Look at where Jafar is coming down through here. Okay, so as he comes off, boom. Look at the skill that it takes to just hit that with the confidence level that he has. And see how fast he's going? That's way faster than I was even able to go through there. Okay, now as he's coming down through here, this is the area I was talking about with the drops, and he's about to get
Yo,
into
the
this area.
drone
where
can't even keep up.
He's really gonna have to slow down and check up, because if he doesn't, coming around through here, see that tree right there?
Yeah.
Boom. I mean, that was textboook how he's coming through there. It's like he's reading the lines.
Yeah, John. I think Jafari definitely had the gun on
See
John
that
here,
tree?
but I mean, John is out here making the top 32, ripping. You know, he's been a bunch of FloatLife Fests, so I mean, he's a legend out here. And look at this, he's styling, man. He looks like, I mean, he's on the carb wheel, so you know he's. freaking
Look at that. He
carving,
is
bro.
on the original car.
So look at that,
deck.
man. That's so epic. And yeah, I know Jafari is probably stoked to go against John because, I mean,
Who gets to do
who gets to do that? Who gets to
Young-
race
the
that
young
guy?
blood versus the old bull.
So rad, so epic. It's epic heat. I bet Jafari is stoked.
All right, what we have next, Jeff Adair versus Josh Kniezer. We have the number 1 seed.
Jeff Adair, flying this year. This guy has been the fastest on the time trial course. So, I mean, this guy is, he shouldn't be beat.
Here we go. Turned in.
Full shot.
Who's
Let's
cut
see.
the
This is
whole
important
shot?
right here. Oh, Adair's off. Taking the corner, nice. Josh on his tail. Josh knows he's been practicing a lot. So, I mean, this.
Let's
I mean,
see.
he's Eddie Metz's cousin or brother. I mean, look at he's bouncing off of
Look
the
at
thing.
the way-
What?
He's right on
Oh, he
Jeff
knows.
Adair's
Yeah, he
tail.
knows
Look at
that
the
Jeff Adair
confidence.
is a force to be reckoned with right there. I mean, he's wearing his ORL jersey from Race for the Rail last week.
Yep. We've got a goofy-footed rider against a standard-footed rider. So
Josh came out.
bang. What?
No ways.
I mean,
Upset.
that's a huge.
We didn't see what
huge
happened through the
upset.
trees there, but I mean, that is a big upset right there. Top seed
Top seed.
to Josh. Wow, Josh.
Well,
Good for
you know,
Josh, you know.
Talking with other people, it's like, that we don't know who the best rider is. There could be
Yeah.
a little kid in China
Yeah.
who is the best rider in the world, but we'll
Yep.
never know it until they show up. So we're going to see a whole new level of riding skills coming from the new generation.
This next heat, guys, is Dom Williams and Noah Mead. Next level heat. These guys are both from over here. Oh my goodness, they've never raced each other, hey?
Never.
This
And
is like,
we've
I
been
haven't
waiting
even
to
seen
see
this. Yeah, I haven't even seen this. So this is epic. I mean, we got Noah taking off the whole shot.
Yep.
Both of them gunning for it. He almost nosedived.
Well, I mean, what we saw was Dom Williams come through and actually got the whole shot. He bobbled a little bit. Noah bobbled right off their end, and then Noah came around him.
Yeah.
So they're neck and neck right now, back to back. There is really no.
And
good
these guys
place
got
to
some
pass.
beef, I'm sure. These guys probably.
Noah
they-
just went out.
yeah.
Noah just went down. Okay,
Oh.
so we see Noah come right through here. We see him. There he is. He's scrambling for his board. He comes out. Oh, but Dom's already passed him somewhere.
Oh, Dom must have made a pass on him.
Noah lost
Noah's
it.
trying to catch up.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if you get to the edge of these things, it's very difficult. Look at him just
Dom,
coming down.
straight from New Zealand, cleaning it. You know he's hitting chunk in New Zealand. I mean, Dom hasn't raced all season. To come out to FloatLife Fest and just come out and rip and take out Noah.
Dom Williams is
that's-
also a Race for the Rail winner.
Yes, he is.
We
He
can't
is.
forget that. He's
older now
top
too.
contender.
He's a
19
little bit
years
older.
old.
20? Yes.
Oh, 20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
20
happy
years
birthday,
old.
Dom Williams.
Yeah, Dom. And I mean, it's so cool to see him.
Look at him. So smooth.
So smooth.
Around the tree.
Yeah. His style is like, yeah.
I used to say that watching Dom
He's just
Williams was
locked
like
in.
watching water
Yeah.
rush down a mountain. He just effortlessly goes down.
Yeah.
He makes it look too easy.
He is an SUP guy. So I mean,
Yes,
he
is.
knows the he
Oh,
knows the flow.
look how close Noah's come.
Oh, Noah's hungry. Once Noah gets past, he's like, I'm coming for you.
Look at this. Smooth, easy
Clean.
transition. For
Yeah,
the win, Dom
First
Williams.
race back.
Here we
Good
go with
job,
Noah
Dom.
Mead looking very hungry too.
Jafari Sicily, Eddie Metz. This guy, Eddie Metz, it was an alternate for Race for Rail this year, and he has been just all about one wheel. I know him and his brother, Josh, have just been stoking out. I mean,
They are one wheel.
They are one wheel, and they're frothing at every event. And look at this. You got Eddie Metz going against 14-year-old Jafari Sicily, absolutely ripping. You know, I mean, I'll tell you this. Eddie doesn't like losing. He likes
he does
learning,
not.
and he is trying to catch Jafari. And
Look at
Jafari is
Jafari just
flying,
gapping
dude.
stuff.
And I actually remember Jafari told me this. He was saying that he heard Eddie, and he just heard his tail just scraping after every single drop behind him. And you know Eddie's just frothing on
Well,
this.
he's
I mean,
giving it everything he has, trying to
Yeah.
keep up with this young Jafari at Sicily, and
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
he's doing everything he can. But when you're up against
Oh,
a guy
man.
like Jafari,
Jafari,
you have to
dude.
give it everything. And
You do.
unfortunately, here it looks
You do.
like it was too much. And
Yeah.
it looked like Eddie came off his board.
I mean, once you're following Jafari down the hill, and
You're pushing hard.
you're either coming off your board, or you're going to be going about 29 miles per
if
hour
you're
because
giving
that kid can fly.
100%, if you're giving 100%, the margin for error is zero.
Yeah, it really is. It really is, and especially against Jafari, man. That
It's
kid's
Jafari.
fast, bro.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, like, I love Austin Silva. I was hoping Austin would have a great year, all they put into it, and he did. He had a spectacular year. But when you're going up against Jafari, like I keep saying, Jafari is just this next level rider. And when I say next level, I'm not talking
He's
about
the future.
he's above and beyond. I'm talking about he is the future. He is
Yeah.
coming up into the ranks from being this super young rider and really aggressive rider
Yeah,
Look-
it's
look at that.
crazy to see. I mean, Austin and Jafari, I know both of them well, and they are the fastest riders. I mean, you got a 14-year-old.
Oh, Lord. God, that was
Wow.
a rough hit. Oh,
Right back on, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
but yeah, I mean, 14 years old, and then you got Austin.
made out of rubber.
Yeah, and it's just like they're both on this new level, new wave of riding, and it's just like, this is a heat, you know?
It
This
really is.
definitely
And Austin Silva's been known for years as one of the fastest riders
Yeah.
in the world. And so for him to be coming in and being at the level with Jafari, who we're like, oh, well, Jafari is new. Jafari is not new.
Oh, no,
Jafari's
Jafari's
been racing for
Yeah.
years. He just is now old enough to get into
Yeah.
the series.
Yeah, and it's so cool to see when, I mean, just the stoke that this Grom has. I mean, carries himself
Look at the
so
way he's
well.
moving his body in
Yeah.
order to go. Whoa.
Every race, he's fast. He's collective. He's calm. He's got a head on his shoulders.
Look at
he's
that.
he's
reaching out and grabbing for the air.
Yeah.
Trying to pull himself
Dodging
up.
the
Look
tree
at
like,
that. Can
"Whoa."
we go back right there and
That
look at
is-
the gangster lean we got? Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy
Every
cow.
tree, he's dialed. He's just eyeing it out, leaning into it. I mean, the kid's on fire. Hawaii
He
style.
simply
Hawaii
defies
style.
physics.
Yeah.
is a good way of saying it.
He's on island time.
He is on. He's on island physics.
Yeah.
And he just rolls like a boat.
Yo, you got Austin just going for it, you know. After you're getting dirty, you know, you just want to go a little faster.
And
Just
that's
makes it a little fun.
and can we talk about that for a second? That is the number one issue that I find with the racers. Is that they're trying to catch that ghost version of themselves.
Yeah.
And that's impossible. You never can do that. And what you're doing is now, if you couldn't run at the rate you're running, to try and run faster is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now you're pushing yourself
You're gonna
outside
fall.
of your limit,
You're gonna
and you're
fall.
gonna crash
Yeah.
more, which only makes you feel worse about it. But
Yep.
not taking anything away from Austin, racing one of the fastest riders in the world, Austin Silva being one of the fastest riders in the
Yeah.
world, it was a fantastic
Yeah, that
outcome.
finish. I mean, Fari just looks so clean.
He's just
I mean,
smooth.
every heat, Fari's just like, you know what, hands up, let's go. He's stoking out. I mean, it's so cool to see coming from. I mean, all these guys were
Look
at
them
Race for
turning
Rail.
around to look, and they're gonna go up and they're gonna give each
Yeah.
other hugs. I love seeing this in the community. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, Jafari looks up to Austin for
He
sure, and he
certainly
knows how
does. He
fast he
certainly
is. So any win Jafari gets, he's just stoked. I mean, he's a Grom. You get stoked when you take the win from anyone, and these guys are older guys. And I'd be
Oh, yeah.
really stoked if I was smoking some 26-year-old, 30-year-old guys. I'd be really stoked at my age. 14.
At your age,
Not my age, with Whoa.
I am excited. Here we
Wow.
go.
Dom and Josh, you know, it's all about the under. The people who just come up out of nowhere, versing the big names. Dom Williams, you know, FloatLife Fest 4 winner in Bentonville.
Race for the Rail winner.
Race
okay,
for
who
Rail
we have
winner in
out front?
2019.
Dom.
Oh
passes,
my goodness!
Kind of dirty.
Wow.
Kind of a bit dirty, but can
Whoa! We gotta replay that.
Can we
Play
bring that
back
back for a sec? We
Yeah.
have contact, a pretty good amount of
Look
contact.
at that face in Dom.
between-
Ooh.
Okay, he kind of did shove him a little bit there. I see a
Yeah.
push.
Yeah. He was trying to get that line.
And,
he
and
gave
a
him a little
pull.
pull.
He's got
on
a pull there.
Yeah.
But then again, you're doing everything you can. I don't know. How you feeling on
I mean,
that?
yeah, I'm feeling that Dom was a little aggressive there.
I agree.
I mean,
The
you know,
judges
Josh
did
is not going to
rule
give up
that
though. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, I mean, hey, Josh is not gonna put out a fight. When you get pushed like that, and you know you're the
And look how close he is.
yeah, when you're the wild card and you're not the guy to be winning, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, oh, he pushed me, I'm gonna take it from him. I got a vengeance.
The
to
other
win.
thing I'm noticing
So-
with Dom Williams is he is not hitting Twisty Fang like a lot of the other guys. He is slowing up, taking
Yeah.
the right hand line.
Look how close.
And I
Look
did
how
see
close
Josh
he is.
just lace it.
Yeah, Josh is hungry now.
He's hungry.
He's
Look at
hungry.
this. Look,
He's
see
waiting
how-
for him to make a mistake.
See how he cut to the outside
yeah.
and
yeah.
Josh just went right
This
off.
is a good, very close heat, and this is the 8th versus number 5.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah,
Oh, look at him.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Can we go back? Can we go back
let's
just
go
a
back
sec?
there.
It looks like Dom Williams
I-
grabs him around the waist a couple times.
Wow.
Did you see
so they
that?
go. Look at this. He's going wide. He
Look,
goes
look,
inside.
Grabs around. Look at that right there. Dom Williams, if he hadn't have done that, he would have flown off the cliff.
Man, these guys were.
This is a
battling
contact savvy
on this.
race. Oh, see him grab him. Dom would have ridden off the side of the hill. Look,
Yeah.
that was the only thing that kept him on his board.
Wild. Yeah. He
And now we've got
pushing it
Josh out
through.
front and really pushing fast.
Yeah,
Dom's
yeah,
struggling to keep up.
Yeah, now these guys both are like gladiators right now. They're both
man.
putting hands on each other. I mean, they're touching. Rubbin's racing.
Oh,
and Dom's
dude, he
going
slid right on
out.
that. And here's the thing. Okay, can we
Yeah.
go back just a touch? This is the spot where I said you have to
Yeah, this
check
is
up,
the tree.
and Dom did not check up, and Josh did. Josh barely made it around,
Yeah.
but you see how he almost went into
Yeah.
the tree, and he had to slide out not to hit the tree?
Yep.
That is exactly what I'm talking
Clean.
about.
That was
can't
good. Good for
overcook a
Josh.
corner.
You can't.
And because of his speed and Dom trying to catch up, Dom was going just a little bit too fast to make the corner.
Yep. He was, and I definitely think, when it comes down to it, Rubbin's racing, and both those guys.
This is a huge upset.
This is a huge upset. I mean, Dom coming from New Zealand, he was trying to win this thing. I know
He really
him.
was. Yeah,
And
I mean, everybody.
Yeah, everybody is. And Josh, a wild card, pretty much not. Eddie Metz, his brother. So cool
Yeah.
to see him come from 8th place and all the way. He's going to the final.
And getting beat, Dom Williams getting beat by somebody that is relatively an unknown rider in our version of it. It's got to sting a little bit, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love Dom Williams, but it does have to sting a bit.
Oh, yeah. Josh and Jafari, man. The final FloatLife Fest
And these
6.
guys are really good friends, too.
Yeah, they are.
They ride
They
together,
are.
and we're talking about two guys that have gotten all the way into the finals. One I never heard of in my life, and the other has just really come onto the scene recently.
Yeah.
He's an older he's been riding for a while, but we're looking at
2 young, up-and-coming riders.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we're going to see more of these guys next year. Oh, just trying to stay on Fari, but not just getting unstuck there.
He's trying to catch Jafari,
Yeah,
and
and
Jafari is
Jafari's
just a little bit
fast, man.
faster, and he's overcooking the corners trying
Yeah.
to keep up.
Yeah, Jafari's way out in front now, so Jafari doesn't look back. That's one thing you'll see with him. The kid
Never
just
Oh my
whipping.
God, he just
just
laced
doesn't
it.
even
Look at this. He's
bounce.
the only one I see clearing that all the way to the next one.
that's next level. I mean, he does
Now
not look back.
Let's see how he does here.
Let's see.
He
Oh my
almost makes
goodness.
it, but he's not getting the
But
length that Jafari is.
Josh knows that he's made it this far. This is all he's got. So he's gunning it.
Second
It's
place
his last
is pretty
last
awesome.
heat. Pretty awesome. So he's like, I'm gonna push it. He wants to give. He wants
No
to give it all.
hesitation going
He
off
wants to
that
give
at
it
all.
his all, and it's so cool to see that. When you make it all this way, and you get to go out and give it your all against Jafari. I mean, the guy who was in Race the Rail almost took the whole thing. Took the 2023 ORL Championship Series.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is his heat to just,
He's
brush
showing
it all
up.
up and win FloatLife S6.
I would have liked to
because
see
it looks
a
like
heat
he's about to
between
take
Josh and Jafari, where Josh didn't go down immediately right in the beginning. I think
No, yeah.
I would have loved to see that. That
To
would have
the
been
end.
a very energizing, very close
Look
race.
how clean he's looking, man. Oh my.
You see how
Just
Jafari
his
kind of
jersey
reaches
just
out
flapping
and,
in the
and
wind.
grabs
Ugh.
it air to keep himself on the board.
Yeah. It's just like he knows it's there. He's just trusting
Like
that.
it's physical for
Yeah,
him.
it is.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see him ride. It really is. I mean, Jafari is so talented.
Look at
and
that! Look at that whip! And this is
Yeah.
why we get home and we're like, I didn't even wreck. Why am I hurting so bad? I don't know. You're doing yoga on a board, stretching yourself out to unimaginable lengths, and you don't even
Yeah.
realize you're doing it.
I mean, these guys are definitely wearing pads, wearing full faces
Okay,
helmets.
can we go back right there? This is exactly what I'm talking about. And I told all my writers, I was like, and I even said it on the live stream when we were doing it, do not overcook the corners. You see him come through here? That's not the correct line for this. Even if it was, he's going way too fast to where he's not going to run directly into that tree.
Yeah.
You run out of road. So
And then you
this
got
is
that
a
big
challenge.
uphill after that too, so you got to be
Correct.
You want to lace that corner,
And you got to
for sure.
carry as much speed as possible.
Yeah.
This was a challenging course. We designed it to be a great woods
Look how
course.
fast he's going. He's just he knows. He's like,
smooth and
my
confident.
goodness.
Never even slowed
Yo!
down. Never even slowed
Full
down.
speed through the finish.
My
Jafari Sicily taking the W. FloatLife
what?
S6.
Will not take anything away from Josh.
Josh,
really gave it
nice
his
job,
all.
Josh. Taking
Super
out some
kid.
big names.
Huge names.
Yeah, Dom, Jeff. Wow.
I think we're gonna see more from him.
I think we will too.
really
I
do.
think next year is going to be exciting to see from him. And 2023 ORL Series champ, FloatLife Fest 2026 winner, Jafari Sicily. He has been traveling to every single event all over from Hawaii. Kona, Big Eye. He is absolutely, with his dad, Will Sicily,
you ask
absolute
yourself-
legend. I can't even wait to see Addo next year too, because Addo's going to be, them two are like, they're cousins. So, I mean, they ride every single day together. So, Addo's 1 year younger. We're definitely going to be seeing him next year. We got
Look at this
legendary Jafari. He just knows. Look how calm and collected. Just like, just a
how
good
good
character.
could the riding in Hawaii actually be? I mean,
Oh man, there's not too many
there's
trails.
not
so, I
too
mean,
many
he's-
trails. How is he so amazing? And I mean, let's not forget that he has been riding for a long time. His parents have been bringing him
Josh.
here and letting him race. I remember
Yeah.
this kid from when he was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Just killing it.
Oh yeah.
Being so upset that he couldn't get into the pro class until he was 14. I remember that, as he came in, we were all like, crap.
Jafari absolutely killed it this year.
Hard fought win.
Hard fought win. He deserved it. Absolutely crushed it every
did.
single race there.
Yep.
I am so proud of that guy. Hawaii for the win. 2023 ORL Series champ. Let's go.
Let's
Far
go.
out. Proud of you, man.
So what we've got right now, let's get into the women's. Who do we have up here? We have Mercedes Silva. We have, is that K-Love?
That's K-Love, yep.
Jeff Punk's rider. Let's see how they turn out.
Yeah, and these two they've been riding a lot together these last few weeks. I mean, Race the
K-Love
Rail.
Rider of the Year.
Yeah, K-Love Rider of the Year.
Yeah.
And both in the full face. Definitely want full face is crucial.
The intensity.
They are both look at that turn. They're neck and neck. Oh,
I have
yeah,
Mercedes out a little
in
bit.
front. And look at these girls they're fast.
You know what I'm seeing on their face that I don't see on the men's face? Smiles.
They're intense.
They're going by with
They're
big smiles
intense.
on their face. This is fun for everybody, but the intensity level with the men is a little different. It's more of like, and with the women, they're just having a great time.
K-Love, and Mercedes
here we
hitting
go.
the drop.
Perfectly executed.
Clean. K-Love right behind her.
right,
Look at that.
answering
Yeah.
back.
When you're following Mercedes, I'll tell you that, you are like, this girl's
You're
one of
following
the,
a
you're-
woman that beats
Yeah,
most men.
that exactly.
Most pro
So
men.
you know if you're behind Mercedes and you're somewhat closer, you're doing pretty good. So I mean, K-Love is absolutely ripping out here. Super
And
clean
keeping
style,
up,
keeping
her
up.
in line.
Yeah,
in vision.
insight. Yeah, and that's all you can do. I mean, that's what you gotta do. Push her to make a mistake. And Mercedes clean, so it's hard for her to make a mistake. You know that. Mercedes has done a lot of training with Austin, hit and drop.
all over the country.
Yeah, and she's definitely. I mean, every race she does, she is.
What is Kay wearing a fanny pack?
Kay's
She's
wearing a fanny pack. She's
What?
got.
During a race. That's epic.
What do you got in there, Kay?
What do you got in there that you needed so badly during a race? Look at that clean finish. Mercedes Silva just rolling
Wild.
through like it's just easy.
Yeah, she's out here just having a blast. Mercedes took the win over K-Love,
Clean run.
headed to the finals.
Yeah.
Rachel and maybe Mercedes in the final. That'd be a cool
That
battle to
would be
see.
a cool battle. Now,
Well, let's see this
look
next
who
heat.
we've got
Let's
up
look into
here.
it.
We have a newcomer against our ORL double championship final winner. Here they come down the course. We have Rachel Cecil just absolutely blowing out. But this young girl here is so fast and so intense. Look at how she's staying right on Rachel Cecil's tail. And Rachel Cecil is one of the fastest women in history.
Yeah, Rachel is absolutely coming off a win from Race for the Rail. I mean, she's ready to take the whole thing, take the season champ. I mean, she's ready. She's so composed with her riding. It's
I've
like
noticed that this year. She's reining
it's-
back that intensity and really riding with a lot of poise and a lot of common sense.
She's looking strong.
She's looking strong. She's making smart decisions,
Yep.
which is really translated over.
Oh,
That's
unfortunately.
a shame. It really translated over into these overall wins that she's been having. And
Yeah.
When you talk to her, what is the difference between what she says and everybody else? I'm here having fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of that. Same as Kyle Hansen. They're coming down with smiles on their face, and it changes your perception of racing. Look at this drop.
Unfortunately, yeah, she was right behind her the whole time. I mean, just in that spot that you said she
Overcooking a
came in,
corner.
that one corner.
It's
You
a
can't.
shame.
Once your tail goes down, I mean, it's hard to recover from that. So I mean, you got to make sure you're coming around those corners with clean style,
That's right.
flow. You don't want to lose that, get bobbled up. It's all about keeping the flow, keeping the style, and keeping it clean. I mean, if you do that, you're gonna win the race.
Here we go. Let's watch Cecil run into this corner. She overcooked a little bit, almost to the tree.
Yeah.
Slammed
And she's-
on brakes, but she still managed. She's
Yeah.
just an old pro.
And you look at, she doesn't look back at all. She's
Nope.
just,
She's running her own race,
Yeah.
having a good time. Look at her kind of jamming, just hanging out. Just,
Yep.
Like just running through the woods. She said, all I think about is like I'm riding all my own trails, having a good time.
yeah.
And look at how that's working out for her. It's perfect.
Oh,
Here
you
we
can see
come.
she's coming. She got back up on her board pretty fast. She's going.
And she's
And
a
she's got a
talented
backpack
rider.
too on her. These girls got bags with them, right?
I
Carrying
there
chapstick
must
and-
be something that goes there. There she goes, Rachel Cecil through
Yeah,
for the
Rachel.
win.
Oh, right behind her actually. That she was not too far behind.
She was on an
did some- she
XR
caught
too.
up. She was.
Yeah, that was
She
an
was.
XR she was on.
That was cool. Oh.
Yeah, Mercedes versus Rachel. This is the race that we've all been waiting for. Coming back, the one that we thought we were going to see at ORL.
Yep,
That is
this
now
is it.
happening here at FloatLife Fest 6.
They're
Turn, they're off.
Look at that.
Who's in front? We got Rachel
Getting the
Cecil
whole
immediately
shot.
out front. Look at
And
the smiles.
These ladies are having fun. They
are
are
having
good
fun.
friends. They have been racing all season long together, and they years together.
Years
yeah,
together.
and it's so cool to see. I mean, both these women, top #1 and #2. They are really, really fast. They are both just.
Well,
they're both.
they both
look at,
want it
I mean,
a lot. They both want
Yeah.
it really badly.
yeah, and they live, eat, and breathe one wheel, and it's so cool.
Let's
to
look at
see.
this. So one of the things that I noticed, Rachel Cecil checks up just slightly before she goes off. You see that?
Yeah.
Boom. Now, Mercedes, she comes off. She just comes right off. She's trying hard to catch Rachel. She's also looking for a place to pass.
Yeah,
And
the
here's
single track
problem.
is hard.
We're
Single
not seeing
track's
any
hard.
places to pass. So you're waiting for something to happen so you can nab that chance
Yeah.
to get around the rider.
Yeah, so you're riding really close.
And Rachel Cecil is running a clean race.
Yeah,
right
look how low they are too. They are just absorbing all of this, all the terrain, dodging the trees. These women are just.
We know how hard it is to stay
Yeah,
low
it's
like
hard.
that for
It's
that
hard.
amount of
Yeah,
time.
your legs are working this entire time.
You're exhausted.
You're hitting drops. You're coming around corners. It's like, it's definitely this is a race. I mean,
Have you dropped off Twisty Fang yet?
yeah, that. It's,
Did you do it?
Yes,
Okay.
and it's a drop.
It's a drop. I mean, these ladies are doing it, making it look easy, but I'm telling you, fellas,
No,
you
it's-
probably wouldn't do it.
No.
It's terrifying. I did it, you did it, but I had to do it 3 times before I actually
Dang.
made it. so.
Look at this final. Yeah, they are. Mercedes is just eyeballing. it.
Okay,
She's
see,
just
she did
looking
the same
for the moment.
thing, and this would have been a good point right here. She's coming through, but you see how Rachel had to check up, and
Yeah.
that gave her. See how she closed in the gap. If she had planned that a little better and cut to the inside, that would have given her a chance. But they're all trying. Okay, here we go. Taking different
Oh,
lines.
Mercedes went high. Yeah.
Oh, and that's.
and Mercedes
I was
went
kind of
down
worried about
there.
that coming through there. That's a hard transition, especially for a goofy footed
Yeah, to go
rider
wide.
on the right hand
Yeah,
side.
you're on your heels.
Yep.
Yeah, when you're on your heels, it's a lot harder to take that wide side. It is.
But she has come right back. Look at this. This is not bad. She's giving it
And
her
guys,
all.
this is for the 2023 ORL Series
Here we go.
Championship. Rachel Cecil taking it all. FloatLife Fest 6 2023 ORL Championship
That's
Series.
a trifecta.
And the race for the rail.
And the race for the rail.
Oh my goodness. Rachel Cecil, the most decorated one-wheel racer out there in the world.
By
Let's
far.
go.
By
She
far.
has a heap of amount of trophies to put
And
up
look
on
at
her
this.
wall.
She turns around. She waits
Yes,
for her
friend.
opponent. She's waiting for. She holds a fist up and
Yeah,
triumph.
look at that smile.
But look
They're
at that.
just-
Embracing each other.
It
What
could-
a
yeah,
race.
That's
the
so.
love,
I love that.
camaraderie. Man, look,
Yeah,
I'm tingling.
yeah, me
I
too.
got-
It's
my
just
hairs
so,
are
it's
standing up. It's electric.
they're so stoked for each other. It's so amazing. And Rachel,
and you're
what
proud
a
of the
season!
win that your friend just did.
Yeah,
Look at that
what a
emotion.
season! Like she crushed it. And you know, Rachel didn't really come to many events this year. She got married, so it was
Congratulations,
Rachel. So
Sarah.
awesome. Look at all this camaraderie.
Look at him running in there.
So
just
epic to
giving
see,
love.
man.
This okay. You know, if you've ever been around racing and you've had time to spend in other genres of racing, I've been in automotive racing. I have been in motocross, all different kinds of things. And really, you don't see this kind of love and affection out of the racers. You don't see this energy. I mean, they get excited, but they don't share the love with each other like we're seeing here.
Yeah, we're all stoked. We're all riding something that we love.
It's a family.
Yeah, it really is.
Dare I say cult? I won't say that, but we could if we wanted to. We're a loving family of individuals who do some insanely crazy stuff, and we bring it all. We bring all the energy and attention, and here we are.
Here we are.
A
So
finalized
sick.
FloatLife Fest 6.
Rachel Cecil, Jafari Sicily.
Our champion winners.
FloatLife Fest 6 winners. 2023 champion ORL series winners.
FloatLife Fest 6 Racer of the Year, Jafari Sicily.
Wow.
We have had a lot of new names.
This has been epic.
crowned.
I can't wait till next year, Bart.
I am excited.
And this is the end. This is the end.
It is the end.
This
Cheers.
is the end. Cheers. What a year. 2023
What a
ORL
year.
series.
Wrapped
Let's
up.
go.
Boom.